sell 1,500, the madrigals of the 1500s to high schoolers. And so when I found this piece last summer, I was just rolling on the floor laughing. Thank you, thank you. I do have to tell you, they needed to tell me what that meant. I'm like, ROTFL, what does that mean? And then the kid's like, I was like, on the floor laughing. I'm like, oh, okay. I knew LOL, but I didn't know ROTFL. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that. It was cute, the kids, I heard some giggles out in the audience, so I'm glad you could understand them. Before we do our second selection, this group, I traditionally do a medley with them, and we've ventured into lots of different styles of music for medleys in the past years. This year, I've chosen Into the Woods. And before we do that for you, because that will be our final selection, I would like to acknowledge just a few students in this ensemble who have gone above and beyond this year in taking just that extra opportunity to be involved in music opportunities just outside of the regular meetings of this ensemble. So, the students that were selected to participate in this year's all-county chorus, if you could please step down when your name is called. In the senior high all-county mixed chorus, Elizabeth Monroe. In the senior high all-county mixed chorus, Alexa Carosa. And in the senior high women's chorus, Madeline Dewey. I would also like to acknowledge our officers, as Mrs. Durst stated earlier. This has been a very busy year. We've had a lot of concerts, more than normal, partially because, and a lot of music to learn, partially because of the Disney trip that many of the students behind me did take advantage of. So we had a lot of stuff to learn, and we had a lot of music to keep track of and organize, and I greatly appreciate the leadership of the following students. Our co-presidents, Ava Hungerford and John Toomey. My husband was blessed to be his chaperone at Disney. My husband is now Papa Z to Mr. Toomey. All right, our secretary, Jessica Biller. Our treasurer, Courtney Singer. And our librarians, Quinn Leach and Sarah Taylor.
Okay, so we wanted to give Mrs. K and Mrs. Z something little to repay them for all their work this year. And I don't know about everyone else, but I'm really gonna miss you when I go away. So. And thank you, Mrs. K, for all of the piano playing, and not every time you had to repeat yourself whenever you had a mistake. So thank you. What You Wish For is the ongoing theme of the musical Into the Woods. The story takes everyone's favorite storybook characters and brings them together for a timeless, enchanting, and touching story. At the beginning of the story, we meet a baker and his wife who wish to have a child, Cinderella who wishes to attend the King's Festival, and Jack who wishes his cow would give milk. When the baker and his wife learn that they cannot have children because of a witch's curse, the two set off on a journey to break the curse. And on their journey, they meet Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, Rapunzel, and Cinderella. Now, everyone's wish was granted, but the consequences of their actions return to haunt them later. The community of characters must come together to save each other and their kingdom, but sacrifices must be made.
Once upon a time,
I lived in a far-off kingdom, lived a young maiden,
a sad young man,
with his wife.
More than the moon,
I wish.
the king is giving a festival. More than life, I wish to go to the festival. More than riches,
Wish my cow would give us some milk.
more than anything.
Wish we had a child.
I wish to go to the festival. I wish to go. It's time to go, and baby, all that baby know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is straight. I know it well, but who can tell? Into the woods to live and spell. Into the woods to dance and learn. Make the potion to go to the festival.
Without regret, the choice is made, the task is set.
Into the woods, but not forgetting while you're on the journey. Into the woods to get the wish. I don't care how the time is now.
Into the woods to get the money. Into the woods to lift the spell.
To make the potion to go to the festival. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's
Something in the glade.
into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods with those who may be learning on the journey. Into the woods to get the things that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods
See the king, sell the cow.
to make the potion, to see, to sell, to get, to break, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods,
Into the woods.
into the woods, and out of the woods. And home before dark. Mother said, straight ahead, now to the lane where we misled. I should have heeded her advice, but he seemed so
coming and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours. When you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they teach. Yours is intriguing, perhaps so fatiguing, as once out of reach.